everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And you know what I'm going to say. I really do take a bath and change my clothes. I do, I promise. Aren't you glad it's not smell-o-vision? No, I'm just kidding. Doing another video marathon. I apologize that you're seeing the same shirt. It is because it's the same day. I could change in between, but man, this already wears me out to do these back-to-back videos. And if I had to change clothes in between, well, it wouldn't get done. All right, on with the show. We have talked about this company already, and let's talk about them again. Who are they? They are Loot Crate. What can I say? Loot Crate, back way before, it was like in October, I bought myself a Christmas present of a Harry Potter box, the Wizarding World box. And when I bought that box, it said, hey, if you don't want to wait to receive your box, pay this extra $19.99, I think it was $19.99. We will send you an extra box. Things we've got already. We'll send those to you while you're waiting for, because it's like a bi-monthly box, I think it is. Bi-monthly or quarterly. Anyways, the Wizarding World box, I think it's bi-monthly. Regardless, they rope you into not only buying your box, but buying this extra box. And they don't tell you this extra box may not exactly be a box you're interested in. It may not be the same franchise, because that's what Loot Crate does. They do all kinds of different boxes for different franchises, say like Harry Potter or Star Wars or who knows, whatever there is out there, they probably have a box about it. And of course my thing was Harry Potter, and so I thought I was getting the current box that they were sending out, or they were selling to send, and then I was getting a box at a discounted price of things from past boxes, but Harry Potter themed. Well, aren't I a dummy? Because apparently that's not what they meant at all. They meant whatever old junk they had sitting around that they didn't want or nobody else wanted, they'll check in a box, pay you, charge you $20 and send it to you eventually if they feel like it after you pay them. It took me forever to get my Harry Potter box. I had to contact the Better Business Bureau. I had to, I probably at this point have tried to correspond with Loot Crate more than 50 times. And I've never gotten anything that wasn't an automated response that, they don't even care enough about you to say, hey, look, we know we're struggling at the moment, but we promise we're going to send you stuff. Here's another bill, by the way. We're going to charge you for the next box, even though we haven't sent the box before, or even the box before that. There are people that have been waiting 6 months and a year and longer for boxes that they have paid for, and they have not yet received. So why am I complaining? This is my third box. Well, because I'm still not getting what I paid for, and they're still charging me for things, or have charged me for things. I had to cancel my card, all kinds of nightmarish things. And the only reason they've sent me this third box is because the squeakiest wheel is going to get the grease, and I've squeaked really loud and really long into the Better Business Bureau and to Warner Brothers and, everyone that may or may not be involved, I have squeaked at to try to get them to send me something. What did they send me? Not Harry Potter. Try to get it open. How do I get it open? There. Now, you might think this is a great box. Me? Had I wanted this, I would have bought it. There's a hat. See, Danvers? What is that? Do you know what this is? Strategic Hazard Intervention. I don't know, guys. What is this? Is this something that makes sense to you? Is this something you know or understand? Not interested. Next. Whatever this is. Infinity Stones napkin rings. Marvel Avengers. Endgame. Infinity Stone napkin rings. I'm a 51-year-old woman, and maybe lots of 51-year-old women are interested in Avengers. I am not. I'm just not, guys. Had I wanted Avengers, I would have bought Avengers. I wanted Harry Potter. Things moved around in transportation. I'm trying to get it so you can see what this is. Everything's like moved around inside the box. And it looks almost like somebody already has had this and moved things around in this box because the different sections have ripped, which makes it harder to get the... I don't have a clue, guys. You tell me. I'm not saying they're not pretty. I don't know what the world... What? They're pretty. They are napkin ring thingy-majiggies. I'm sure I can find something I could do with these. Tell me in the comments, what would you do with them? I mean, besides the obvious, use them for napkin rings. I mean, would you DIY them somehow? I mean, what? I'm getting very hot and very itchy. I don't know. What would you do with them, guys? There's 6 of them. What are Infinity Stones? What is this about? Well, it's about Avengers. I don't know. Can you tell me in the description box? That description box. And can you tell me in the comments, somebody, what? Explain to me this. My son-in-law would know. He likes the Avengers and Marvel comics and all of that. Maybe I'll ask him. But I'm aggravated because not only did it take me forever to get my stuff, but they didn't even send me what I wanted, what I ordered, what I thought I was paying for. And somebody else, I saw somebody else that also has the same issue. They ordered something, Loot Crate, and they also got an Avenger box, and they didn't want Avenger box either. Apparently nobody did, or not that many people did. All right, what else is in here? An enamel pen, or I guess it's an enamel pen. I mean, a pen. Also, Loot Crate, or also Loot Crate. Also Avenger, I guess. Marvel, I don't know. Marvel, here. This busy background, let me take it off of here, because you can't even tell, the background is so busy, the pen is like getting lost against that yellow background and stuff. So anyways, there's whoever, whatever. Ultimates. Well, I mean, it does look like the front of a comic book. I mean, if you're into this thing, and it says marvel.com on the back. You know, if that's your thing, great. I'm glad for you. Not my thing. I wouldn't buy this stuff for $1. I wouldn't, it's not because I don't think it's worth $1, because it's not anything I'm interested in. I certainly wouldn't have given you $20 for it, because what will I do with it? And then there's something else in here. The Avengers 3D comic Standy? What does that mean? Yeah, tell me. I don't know. What is it? Well, let's get our scissors and try to open this and find out. Ugh. I don't mean to sound complainy. At least they sent me something finally, right? But the point is, I'm not interested in this. I'm only interested in Harry Potter. I'm not interested in this. I'm not an 8-year-old boy. Captain America kind of thing that in front of his comic book kind of almost looks like a book end, only obviously you couldn't use it as a book end because it's not that heavy. I mean, I assume that people collect these and, you know, you'd have like a row of them or... Alrighty, whatever. Tell me what you're thinking, guys. What is your opinion? Maybe you're a big fan and you think I'm just being horrible because I'm being all Karen about not getting what I wanted. But my point is, if I wanted Marvel and Avengers and all of that, that's what I would have purchased. Or if I wanted Star Wars, or if I wanted... I know they have Firefly, if you know what that is. If you don't, you should Google it because it's some space western thing. It's Riley's very, very favorite. Hey, you could have sent me that. Not that I would be all that thrilled, but Riley would have been really thrilled. I'm going to, and there's something else here. Is this Wonder Woman? I think it's a luggage tag. Is it like Wonder Woman? Is that, I think. This is probably a nice box. If this was your taste, this is probably a really nice box. You're probably thinking, but Michelle, that stuff's worth a lot more than 20 bucks. I mean, I would think that if everybody wanted it, they wouldn't be giving it away for 20 bucks because it would have sold. My opinion. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. So anyways, it's a luggage tag. Everybody can use a luggage tag, right? I did watch Wonder Woman as a kid, back, you know, oh, what was her name with the beautiful blue eyes? What's her name? Person that played Wonder Woman on TV. I can't think of it. Anyways, I think I will see if my son-in-law will want this, because he may be thrilled. He might think this is great. And maybe it is great. Again, if this is your thing, if you're into this, you would probably be thrilled to death to receive it. And I should just not even complain because at least I finally received something. But Loot Crate, guys, how about you send what people want? What people ordered. If people ordered Avengers and Marvel comic thing, send them that. If they ordered Harry Potter, send them that. If they ordered Star Wars, send them... You see where I'm going with this? Is this also Avengers, guys? I don't know. Is that what this is? Apparently, it says Marvel, so it must be Marvel, whether it's Avengers or not. It does say Marvel. So, I mean, again, Matt doesn't really wear a hat that I've ever seen, but Riley does. So, alright, guys. Anyhow, I've complained enough. I received it. Thank you, Loot Crate, for finally sending me something. Even if it wasn't what I ordered. Or maybe it was what I ordered, but I thought I was ordering. See, they don't tell you. There's like a loophole, a little fine print or something. Possibly. Anyways. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you think about them sending something not of the franchise that, you know, do you think they should do that? Do you think that they should explain it a little better? Hey, if you don't want to wait to get this box, we have other boxes that we have sitting around that we have extra of. We could send you something and it could be a total random surprise for 20 bucks. Oh, okay, sure. Maybe I would have done it because people like surprises. I like surprises. I just thought I was getting a Harry Potter surprise. So anyways, tell me what you think. What do you think of Loot Crate? What do you think? Are you a Marvel fan? Or would you be happy with this box? Would you be excited? I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm totally just at a loss. I mean, the stuff is nice. There's nothing wrong with the stuff. It's just not my taste. It's just nothing I would have bought. Please give me a big old thumbs up. It would really help my channel. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. That would help me out so much more than you will ever understand unless you're a YouTuber trying to get your first 1,000. Then you understand. Please share my video with others. That would help me too, especially if they decided that they might want to subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening to me babble. And I hope that you don't think I'm being ungrateful. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or, you know, I'm glad I got something. I just wish I would have gotten something I wanted. So that's not my only complaint. My other complaint is that I've been waiting for it since October, like the beginning of October. Or was it September? September or October, guys. And that should never be. So, again, thank you for watching. And I will see you in a moment in another video because doing that video marathon. Bye-bye. I'm so frustrated, I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know it's not frustrated, it's flustered. I see I'm so flustered, I can't even say flustered. Bye-bye.